Hi guys, it's Dogo here. Welcome back to a brand new video of Dogo FC episode 5. So before we get into Schofields' announcement, we're going to go and do a game against Warsaw. So sadly, Hargest is still injured, but instead of putting Hansen on, I feel like I'm going to put McDonald on instead, giving him a chance to step into the spotlight for a bit. I also do think I'm going to take off Ancheta and put in Garrett, who has actually surprised me in the recent games and he's played very well. Anyway, I know you don't really want to see me do all this, and I know you want to just see the match. So I finished this up and now let's go straight into the match. So Dogo FC versus Barnet and Warsaw. I get the names mixed up. I'm sorry if I do that throughout the series. So right off the bat, a great through ball gets put through and Kirby is through on goal. And this just shows the trust I have in Kirby. He is a lower rated player compared to the rest of the team, but he's always there in the key moments and always there blazing through helping the team. But right after this, with 1-0, Ass runs out, he gets chipped, and unluckily for them it barely goes over. This means it's still 1-0 for us though, which is very good. Next up we have Schofield, the dude who is the top goal scorer for us. Second Kirby, but sadly they do get a hand to it and the keeper is definitely celebrating. I mean, that really shouldn't have been a save, but afterwards they now have a great attack where Jones can't get there and they do curl it round into the top bins. Ass can't reach it, making it 1-1. But right after that, Schofield cuts inside expertly and curls on right round the keeper, making it 2-1 to Dogo FC. But that's not all, because right after the 2-1, Hansen cuts round the defender after a great run. He has a little body block from his own teammate, but then afterwards he puts it through, making it 3-1 to Dogo FC, as we have a comfortable lead and that ends the game. But anyway, the real reason you decided to click on this video is to see what Schofield actually said. So, I've been told Schofield, our top goal scorer, was annoyed about being subbed in the whole City game, and also because he has scored so many goals for us, he believes that he should go to a bigger club. As he also says, Dogo FC is a team getting carried by him, and without him, he says we are no team. And rightfully so, I've decided to sell him, because no player is bigger than the team, and if anyone decides to say anything like that about my team, I'm immediately going to sell them. So he has gone to a bigger club, a club who is in the Serie A, as a club called Monza has decided to buy him for 2.6 million. It was a rush deal because he decided he'd not play any more games for us until he'd be sold, so I had to sell him. It's a very waste of a talent because their ego is too big. It's very annoying, but I'll definitely take the £2.6 million for him. But let's see if we can get a replacement in time. Anyway, we've got a game against Shrewsbury Town, so we're going to go play that and see how the team performs without Schofield. So, just doing the team sheet, we have Hargest back in, which is great for us, and we're playing Hansen on the right wing, so he can play the striker and right wing. But this does mean there's definitely going to be a bit of tension between Oscar Hansen and his brother, as Oscar's playing on the right wing and the other Hansen brothers playing as our starting centre mid, meaning they're going to have to work together and put their bet and their differences aside for the win against Shrewsbury Town. But anyway, let's get right into the game. So starting off, Hargest has a great run down the wing in the 4th minute of the game. He shoots and the keeper barely makes the save, and the keeper is definitely happy after making a save like that. But not long after, Hargest gets another great attack as he goes straight past the keeper and straight past the defender and scores a goal. So he's definitely celebrating now because he's just come back from injury and he scored in the first game as he's come back from injury. So right after that, unluckily, like the last game, Ass gets chipped. But it's unlucky for us this time as, unlike in last game, they did score it. And as soon as they scored, our whole team went to utter chaos. And I don't mean good chaos. So right off the bat, they've had another shot which is trying to be curled top bins. I say trying as they do miss. But even though we don't have Schofield, Hargest has come back and been superb as he takes another shot which their keeper nearly saves, but he does go wide. So he's definitely annoyed at that, and I'm annoyed as well, because that would have been 2-1 to us. But speaking of 2-1, us makes a great save, but there's no defence, so they get an easy tap in for a poaching goal for 2-1 for them instead of us. It's definitely annoying. But right after that, they have another attack as we go into complete disarray as our defence can't get there. Cisco tries to block, but it misses. As dives and misses, but it does go wide. This sadly means our first game without Schofield is a 2-1 loss, our first loss in the league. But now I have a decision to make. Do I get a new right winger or do I trust Hansen? What do you guys think? Comment below. But anyway, this is Dogo signing off. Stay tuned for episode 6. Bye.